welcome back to Mario RPG. Today we're going to do a couple of side things before we go to the volcano. One of the things I'm currently doing that I don't plan on having you watch all of is feeding cookies to the baby Yoshi. So, in order for the baby Yoshi to grow up, which is how you use your cookies, you have to feed him 30 cookies in total. It doesn't have to all be at once, unlike how you get items from him later. You just have to feed him 30 cookies. So, you could race for him, which overall is probably faster if you're good at the racing, because you can just earn a bunch of cookies that way. Or, you can just talk to this guy every time you get rid of all your cookies, and then just feed this little bugger. Which is what I'm doing. Honestly, I've lost count of how many cookies I've actually fed him at this point. I think I'm getting kind of close. I know I had fed him some cookies before this as well, but mostly I was just looking for ways to free up my inventory. I'm like, oh, I've got those Yoshi cookies still in my inventory. I should not have those there. But I think I'm gonna do this one more time, and then I'm just gonna boogie on out of here, and we'll check back in on the Yoshis later. I don't really plan on doing all of the stuff that you can do with Yoshis, because it requires getting a lot of cookies. Like, way more than the 3. Which means you just have to do a lot of racing. Oh, there's no mail. Alright, well. But the main thing I want to do today, before we go to the volcano, is head back to Rosetown, which is over here, because now we have the seed and fertilizer. So, we can go back here and talk to this guy. Incredible! Can't believe it! It's a legendary seed I've read about in ancient gardening texts. These are so rare. I spent my whole life searching for one. Yeah, I wasn't pressing anything. The game auto-scrolled through all that. Well, that's my story. Will you give me the seed? Yes. Just take it. Finally have it. This is extraordinary. Do you know what comes from there? That's the fertilizer. Let's see in the big valley that I tried following the world. You got the fertilizer. Short attention span? Well, you might say I have fertilizer on the brain. Will you give it to me? Sure. Oh, thank you. I finally have both the seed and fertilizer. Let's try and melt that out. Alright, see what we got. Plant the seed. And give it the fertilizer. Nothing's happening. Oh, there it goes. That is some effective fertilizer. Instant growth. This is unreal. It's like winning the lottery only without the taxes. I mean, it's like flying an airplane without a parachute and then hitting a guy with a mid-air, which break your fall, but having maybe. Whew. Think it would use a little more fertilizer? Oh, maybe not, huh? Well, this will get me in Happy Gardener Month magazine. Well, I can jump on it, which then climbs up the thing. And this is how we get to these 2 treasures that we saw before. Which gives us the lazy shell and another lazy shell. We get 2 lazy shells. However, they are not duplicate items. They do different things. Both of them are for Mario only, but one is a shirt for Mario and one is an armor. So as we'll see... Oh, actually no, I guess you can equip the lazy shell. Well, the thing with the lazy shell is it dramatically reduces your attack and magic attack, but dramatically increases your defense and magic defense. So, if you have someone who's not going to be attacking at all, in any fashion, you give them the lazy shell. I think it also decreases your speed. Now, that does make a strong argument for Peach, who doesn't really attack. Although with the Warfan, her attack is actually not that bad. Her just straight up attack is actually not that bad. The Lazy Shell will decrease it by 50, but it will increase her defense by, like, 90? Yeah. Make sure that she no longer squishy. I'm actually just gonna go for that. Just to make it so that she's no longer squishy. But then we also have the Lazy Shell, the attack item, as an attack item, which is a 30 power plus. So we're gonna go with that too. I did also look it up. There is nothing special to the Courage Shell. These are just its stats. The Work Pants are just pretty much better in every way. So we're just gonna keep up with the Work Pants. Cool. Well, that is one set of items down. Alright, cool. Now there were those other items in the sky that I don't really know how we get to. I think we have to climb to them in a specific manner, but I'm not super certain as to what that manner is. I'm also now realizing I don't know when along this recording I started this episode, so I don't know how long we've been going. But we'll make that work. I'm just going to assume it's been like, I don't know, 10 minutes? Let's say it's been 10 minutes. Okay, so I do know that it was further down. Oh, there's no longer enemies over here. Interesting. So I do know that it was down and to the right. So let's see if there's any way that I can just kind of finagle my way to that. Down and to the right, huh? Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. I don't feel like it was this far down. Yeah, it doesn't... I don't think this is, leading me to it. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is really leading me to it, which is kind of unfortunate, because that means I have now climbed down these vines, which I don't really want to climb down anyway. Unless there is a secret path, which there very well might be. Like, I wouldn't be super surprised if there was a secret path. We already know that there can be secret paths. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever remembered how to get those. I'll try and remember how to get those eventually. But I'm just not gonna super worry about it right now. Oh, I probably climb up that vine, right there. That's probably how I do that. Which will require that I actually, jump. Oh boy, we're back to this. We already know how bad I am at, climbing these things. Okay. Oh, I got real close there. I was just barely off of it. Come on. I know it's possible. Oh. I'm so close, guys. I'm so close to it. Come on. Yeah, I can't actually jump to it from that box. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was one that, when I was first coming through here, I tried to get onto and then decided, nope, we're not doing it, because, it wasn't working for me. And to be fair, this one is very finicky. Especially when I keep hitting the jump button and it doesn't seem to jump, because I think I have just barely gone off the edge at that point. Really? These things... trying to do the... This NES was not made for this kind of platforming. This game wants to be a 2D platformer, or a 3D platformer. It really wants to be a 3D platformer. But it's on a system that really does not want to 3D platform. Oh, I was on there. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... You've watched me do this long enough. I'm going to just meet you guys back at when I have either succeeded at this or decided against it. And then we will continue on to the volcano. Because you really don't need to see me messing up jumps over and over again for an additional episode, because you already watched me do that once. Okay, finally got on here. I think, yeah, this then leads up here, which leads to additional treasures, I'm pretty sure. It also leads to more climbing! I'm not going to worry about trying to get those coins, because I really don't need the coins, honestly. Just gonna jump across, and oh, I have to make another big jump? Game, why? Why are you making me do it twice? I don't appreciate that. That's just not kind at all. Okay, come on. Yeah, it took me far longer than I want to admit to be able to just barely hook on to the end of that other beanstalk. Really? I landed directly under it. Alright. Okay. Oh, just barely clipped the edge of it there. I don't think I'd be able to reach it better. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to reach it better from just jumping over there. Well, I have to actually jump in order to do this. Oh boy, I wasn't expecting a second set of jumpies, to be honest. I don't even remember what this leads you to be frank. I'm pretty sure this is one of those things that, as a kid, I just would not have had the patience to do, so I don't know if I've ever actually done it, but, we're here now. Oh, and I just barely clipped it again. Okay, well, we know how this goes. I'm just gonna keep doing this for a little while until I get it, I guess. Don't really need to have you sit and watch me do this again. Oh boy. Hey guys, so I'm dumb. If you just jump here, it makes a platform. That's how you're supposed to get up there. So it does look like it is very, very technically possible to get up there without making this, because you can just barely clip onto the edge of there. I did it a couple of times, but I almost immediately fell off. But yeah, that's how you're supposed to get to these, which is a frog coin and a rare scarf. Okay, I'm pretty sure that is an equipment. Yeah, that is an equipment. What does it do? Well, actually, let's just go over here. Raises defense power. Okay, cool. So it raises your defense. Just for comparison's sake, let's see. Okay, yeah, that is a significant increase to defense and magic defense. Might not be, like, the worst thing for, say, Gino, who doesn't have a whole lot of defense to begin with. Yeah, that would just be, pretty sure it's just plus 20 to both, looks like. But at the same time, prevents fear. Kind of would prefer the prevent fear, I think. But, okay, cool. We have gone through the things. Oh, and that lets me jump down here, which gets me some flower tabs as well. Cool. Alright, well, and that also drops me back at the volcano. I have not saved in a while. I'm gonna go save real quick, and then go to the volcano, because I have not saved in a while. Alright. I'm also have a lot of money. I should probably have done the trade quest. or the trading chain. I'm sure it's fine. There we go. Just fall down here and go to the hot springs. Watch there be a save point in here. Alright. So as you can see, it kind of flashes there, which danger beyond the cliffs is the volcano. Yeah, so you can also come in here to heal. It didn't sound like there was any hidden items. No hidden items in here. Okay. So, don't have to worry about that. But we can just run off the edge and fall directly into a volcano. That feels safe to me. Doesn't that feel safe to you? It did not ding. It did not ding. You know what? I'm not going to worry about keeping the signal ring on in here. Let's just switch back to the ghost metal. Which I'm pretty sure literally just... Alright, don't run in fire. I'm pretty sure the ghost metal literally just increases your defense. Just statically or percentage-wise. Or I guess, yeah, I'm pretty sure it just increases your defense. Which, not a bad thing to have. Alright, well I can show off the new shell. Alright. Okay. So these guys actually take quite a bit. But you guys go down pretty quick. Oh, and they can increase their... So Valor up increases attack and defense. If you time it correctly, Geno Boost is the equivalent of Valor. Okay, so you guys are not actually taking a whole lot of damage. I wonder if you're weak to Thunderbolt, though. Weaker. Or Bowser can just take you out. That works too. The lazy shell is actually pretty easy to time. You just time it when you actually kick it off. No. We also got a bracer for that, so that's pretty neat. Oh, and this is telling me to go... Oh, okay. I honestly did not even see that pathway. Alright, I'm not going to worry too much about you. We've got Flower Tab. Neat. Okay. Coins. I like coins. Coins are good. Oh, and I think I can afford some of the... How many frog coins do I have? I have a lot. I can actually afford... a number of frog coin items now, too. Okay. Haha, take you out. And you. Alright, cool. So, yeah, you can fight those big guys. Don't really suggest it. They're pretty mean. They do lots of damage. These guys, on the other hand, are not too bad. I don't know if Mallow can take these guys out in one hit. No, not really. But Bowser should be able to finish him off. Yeah, there we go. And Mallow might be able to finish this guy. Oh no, but he did do quite a bit of damage. Sweet, blocked it. Honestly, it is tempting to put the lazy shell on Bowser and just make him a perfect wall. Unfortunately, it really decreases his attack, and I like him being also a super heavy hitter. Because I don't care about Bowser's speed, which is one of the other issues of using the lazy shells. It decreases your speed. Like, who gives a crap with Bowser? But it's the attack drop that I really just don't want to take. Also, I was, when I was re-exploring the castle, back in the room where you can talk to the guard, who gives you the key, that you need to progress further into the castle. Oh, cool. Pure water. Sells for a lot of money. I was just trying to jump through there, but that works too. No, that's really not who I wanted to hit, like, at all. But that's okay. That's what Thunderbolt's for. There we go. Yeah, if you go back and talk to the guard who gave you the castle key to begin with, he will then give you a flower jar. So I now have a flower jar. So that's pretty cool. Oh, sweet, that dropped a max mushroom. I'll take that. Oh, there's a frog coin out in the lava. I think I have to jump for it. But I can do that. Ow, that actually hurt quite a bit. Alright. Yeah, take you out before you get another hit in. Not quite enough for you. Bowser should be able to finish it. Bowser over-finished it. Bowser would have been sufficient by himself. Oh, Mallow's taking some damage. Well, probably should have had Mallow heal there, but yeah, whatever. I can always heal in menu. There we go. Alright, so let's heal up a little bit here. And once again, I did not actually look at when I came back from my brief break, so I'm just gonna guesstimate. I'm gonna guesstimate that we've been going approximately 20 minutes at this point. I'm not gonna, like, end the episode here. We'll get a little bit further in, but I'm just going to estimate that we've been going approximately 20 minutes. There we go. Yeah, just hit those guys first thing with Thunderbolt to take them out. Sweet. Cool. Hey. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is a very low-level game. You're not expected to go up a lot of levels in this game. Like I said, we're already at the point where everyone has learned all of their moves. At this point, it's just getting additional stats. And to be fair, each level up does give you good stats, so... You're just gonna chase me, aren't you? Well... Where is that frog coin in relation to things? Because I keep missing it. Am I just barely missing it? I feel like I'm just barely missing it each time. I think maybe I need to jump off that lower platform instead. Also, good to know that jumping into lava does not actually seem to hurt me. Like, it doesn't seem to do anything to my defense, or to my health. Yeah, I'm just gonna get stuck in like 3 fights here. Whatever. Mario and Bowser can take out the Pyro dudes, and then Mallow can start working down the Kong. There's one. Okay, Mario will just take them both out. Really? It's because I missed up the timed hit on it. There we go. Alright, won't argue. You're gonna throw a rock at me, aren't you? How'd I know? Alright. We'll just spike ball you. And kick it. There's the damage. Yeah, the lazy shell is a very, very powerful item. Or weapon, I guess I should say. It's also a very, very powerful armor. It just has some pretty strong drawbacks. Which is why it's kind of good for Peach, because you don't really... She's not there to be attacking with in the first place. She's there to just be your white mage. That does mean, of course, that as you're trying to... If you don't need her to actively be healing, then she can't do a whole heck of a lot. And I think it does decrease your speed a little bit, which can kind of suck when you really need those heals right away. But it just means you have to plan for it a bit more. Okay, so I think it's a little further down here. There we go! Okay. now we have like some OG Mario stuff going on here. They kind of did this was kind of also going on in Bowser's Castle at the very beginning, the kind of tutorial segment, if I remember correctly. Oh, I didn't heal between battles. This could actually be bad. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Especially if Mario... Yeah, especially if they're just gonna keep giving me once again. Aw, it didn't give me a once again. Cool. And there we go. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get all the way through the volcano today, but I did want to actually do a bit here, since it's kind of the only place left to go, and I tend to dally a bit with all of our side content that we can do in this game. Oh! How do get up there? Of course, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen a frog coin that you can't actually get to. Because there was one in Pipe Vault, if I remember correctly, that there was just really no way to get to it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know how to get to that one. I know how to get this one, though. Yeah, so those will fall if you stand on them for long enough. I thought they did. I got stuck on geometry there. Oh well. The problem with fighting these guys is they don't actually disappear from the field after you take them out. But at least they're pretty easy to deal with. And that'll take care of Kong. Cool. Oh, just barely missed it. Stuck on geometry again. This guy's gonna... They come back really quickly. And I don't know of any way to permanently make them down. But they do also have the opportunity to drop the pure waters, which are $75 a pop to sell, so it's probably the best way to get money in the game, aside from gambling. Oh, just keep running over it. And then getting stuck in this fight over and over. All for one frog coin. But, you know, frog coins are... Oh, it's also using up my FP pretty quickly. But I have a flower jar that I can use to restore it, so not that big of a deal. And you kind of want to get as many frog coins as you can naturally, because grinding for them is a pain. Really? But I don't know what happened there. It didn't let me move forward. I must have been stuck on some geometry that I didn't see. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna get into 2 fights here, back to back. These guys are unfortunately kind of clustered now, so there's not a whole lot I can really do, unless I leave the room and reset it, which I might have to do in order to actually get this stupid coin. And we're starting to really push our time limit, I think, as well. Oh. There we go. Okay. Just want to get to the next room. We got a bunch of spiky boys. Well, they're not that big a deal. We can do some damage to Mallow, but not that big a deal. Mallow can't really do a whole lot of damage to them. Bowser can, though. good luck hurting Bowser. There we go. Alright. Those guys are all down. Interesting, they don't give me any money. Only experience. Oh, hi. Did you, like, make dudes? Well, that's a thing. Okay. Well, let's Thunderbolt these guys. Take out those moles right off the bat. I think this should be enough to take out one of the... Not quite. Okay. Well, Mallow should be able to take out this other ant. Or the ant that I've already been attacking. And then Mario and Bowser should be able to take out the ant. Or I can have Mallow hit him. Whatever, it works. They're both gonna die. That's the important thing. There we go. Oh, cool. Bowser up. I'm totally down with that. I think this was an HP level. Yeah, this is an HP level. Which, it does not mean a whole heck of a lot to Bowser, so I'm just actually going to give him more attack. Geno, on the other hand, could probably use the HP. Alright, well, let's get through here. Giving me a save point. Yeah, let's just hit that save point. I think this is probably a good spot to break things up here. So when we come back in our next episode, we will continue exploring the volcano and see if we can take out that Czar Dragon that they've been talking about. See if we can get some more stars. Yeah, remember those crystal stars? It feels like for... Crystal stars, that's a different game. Remember those star pieces? Feels like it's been a long time since we picked up one of those. Anyway, I will see you guys then.